Did I really just sit here and big chop my waist length hair for the umpteenth time? And this was only the beginning. If you want to see the final cut, make sure you watch until the end. Now, if you remember from my previous video where I talked about the severe shedding and breakage that I had due to high levels of stress as well as previous bleach done on my hair, then you know how I said that I was just sick and tired of dealing with the shedding, the breakage, the old bleached ends. They were bleached blonde about 3 years ago. I ended up coloring over it with a dark brown because I am allergic to black hair dye. Just over the last years, you can kind of see the lighter brown at the end of my hair. But over the last few years, this is how much has grown out. So I finally feel like I'm at a comfortable length where I am just ready to let it go. I'm tired of my wash days taking a whole week. I'm tired of spending 3 hours in the shower detangling with the water running over my head. I already have a lot of hair. It is super dense. It has thinned a lot over the last year due to the hair loss and shedding that I was experiencing from stress. So it is a little bit less dense right now than it usually is, but it is, in my opinion, starting to recover now that I have alleviated that particular amount of stress. And I think that by me getting rid of these ends, it's only going to speed up that journey and cut down on any breakage. What I was finding was that a lot of the shed hairs were getting snagged in the damaged hair on the ends. You can even see as I'm brushing through this with the Unbrush, which is a product that I love and is an amazing detangler, but it was even becoming difficult to get through these ends. And so I'm just going through and straightening the hair in order to start the cut. And I will link the detangling brush that I use as well as the straightening brush in the comments. This is super easy. I like it on air dried hair. To me, it is the perfect medium between a blow dryer and a flat iron. And so taking those two tools and kind of putting them into one. And so I will link those in the description. I'm also going to link the cutting shears that I use at home for cutting or trimming myself or my girl's hair. So you can see that my hair is really in dire need of a cut. These ends are no longer serving me. Yes, I am waist length, but I am now choosing health over length. So here we go. And also, I just want to note that this first cut that you see in the video was not the final cut. This was just my first pass through. I ended up going in. You'll see throughout this video towards the end how I go through and take off even more of the colored ends, and also how I did some slight layers, some face framing. And additionally, in the next few videos that I post, you will see how I actually went in and made my cut even more detailed on a wash and go while my hair was curly.
That's
Look. New beginnings.
But you want to get your hair done tomorrow.
I know, but I was tired of it.
If you're gonna do it, let's do it outright. Let me get some of that.
Stop playing. I already butchered it.
Yeah, I got 2 brushes. We can both get painted and... Yeah, you cut it. Yeah, you cut it uneven.
Really?
You know, for real, you did.
I know.